and I have to take things slow. Taking things slow is not my strong suit. Though it's probably going to recover quite quickly, as it's already recovering. I'm in decent health, so I recover quite quickly in general, I think. Or it's just that things always seem worse than they are. But no, I think I'm quite healthy, and that does help me recover. Which is nice, because I have goals, I have things I want to achieve. Because I still have a long way to go as a free runner. And yeah, the fact that I got hurt is completely my own fault. But as long as I'm on the ground, that's fine. And I'm fine with doing a few stupid things now and then. Or all the time. So in a few weeks I'll be fine again, and I'll learn from the risks that I took. And I don't want to live in complete safety. I tried that and it was horrible. So I want to live with a bit of danger. I mean, I want to challenge myself every single fucking day. Because I want the freedom to move and to act and to be a bit silly. And I've got almost no regrets about what we did. Because I did learn from it. And it was a risk that I took by giving up a bit of control with them throwing me. And I learned that, okay, if I build more strength in my arms, I might be able to take some bigger impacts and make myself lower to the ground more gently. And though with that toss I did overflip, and I placed my hands too close with the momentum that they gave me. So if I train my arms a whole lot, then maybe in a few months we start trying it again, and we tune to each other with keeping each other in sync, with knowing how far and how they should throw me, and with me making sure I land correctly. If Cheddar, Janshan and I train it a bit more and tune it together, then maybe with a bit more training, maybe in a few months when I've got more strength in my arms, then we could make it look like something good. And maybe we should start training with mats first. Maybe, instead of a grass. Because we were far from in sync now. Because that was way too spontaneous. Still, it was still fun. And that's important, it was fun. I was having fun. I just did something completely stupid. But that's beside the point. Just to keep training and just to keep going and make it up. Slightly higher. Now it's time to recover. My shoulder is getting better and I'm working on what I can do. I still have other body parts, though I have been taught to chill the fuck out. But yeah, I don't want to, but I'm going to an extent. I will be chill and calm, but I will not quit. And this week I've been working on ways to still get stronger without putting strain on my shoulder, just seeing what I can do. Though stretching for my splits did, crazy enough, put quite a bit of strain on my shoulder. So I'm trying to be very careful with that, and I don't want to fall behind there as well. And there's a chance of me becoming a little lopsided now, but I'm hoping my shoulder will recover quite quickly. And I still have to correct for my left leg being stronger than my right as well. And I am of the mindset that I want to keep my body in balance. That's why I train everything in both directions. So for the most part, when I do something, you might have noticed I do it on each side repeatedly to make sure I can do it in either direction. And there are not many people who do that apparently. But I still think it's a good thing to do. Though with my jumps, I did not really do that. So I think that's the reason why my legs are out of balance. Because when I land with my left leg, mostly on walls higher than the one I started from, I pull myself up with that landing leg. When I jump, whoop, I pull myself like that. Also, even if I can't join, I am going to an acro yoga jam tonight. Because I noticed I missed that human interaction. I can't get that while training at home. And maybe I'll try something while being extremely careful, because I tend to make pretty hard and rough landings, and I really can't do that on my shoulder right now. No, it's probably fine. I really don't want to make it worse. Because I've noticed when I make sudden quick movements, like when I catch myself all of a sudden when I trip on something, even if I don't use the shoulder, that quick movement is enough to cause pain. And if there's pain, it might be causing damage as well. And don't want that. Though in general, I can use my arm quite well. It's a lot better, but it's not there yet, so I should still be kind of careful. And another news that makes me very happy is that I'm beginning to notice first effects of hormone replacement therapy. I have had a few people comment on how my face is becoming more feminine. The thing is, people have a hard time describing it, but they say my face is becoming more soft and my expression is changing. But it's really hard to see for myself. Though it still makes me happy. And there are a few things I'm beginning to notice myself as well. Like, I'm beginning to notice a few first signs of breast growth, and that makes me happy. Because what I noticed is, it started with being quite sensitive at first, and now I've noticed that the part around my nipple, the areola, is starting to protrude quite a bit. And that's so funny, it makes me so happy, because I think, is this the first signs of actual breast growth? So yeah, Silvana's going into puberty. That's a bit odd thing to say at 28, but it's true to an extent. Yeah, it's true in a way. But for now, I'm just going to do what I can do, to the extent that I can. Also, I've cycled a whole lot this week. I think I've cycled about 400 kilometers this week, which is 250 miles. So yeah, this is it. And I'll see if next week is better. And yes, it will be better. Unless I do something extremely stupid again, which is always a possibility with me.
Without pushing. Yes, that's it.
Go in like this and you pick me up, so I go.
Yeah. That was good job, but the right spot.
Yeah, but what happened to the slow?
Ja, die stond op. Ja, so if you're like naked and put this ja, dat is het ding. Ja, maar gewoon al zo. Ja. Dit wil ik al proberen. Dit wil ik al ja.
Okay, we can see at a starboard. And I think if you can try to speak Dutch, here they automatically
Lekker sporten voor jou. En ik moet echt een moeite met kijk, ik breng jou zo, je mag het gewicht echt in beneden leggen. Dat je op je voeten in mijn handen. En die hou je sterk. En breng meteen iets naar voren. Dit balans.
Ah.